Good evening, guys. I thought I'd do something different and just record a little message here. Something to kind of been on my mind. I just wanted to share with you a little story that I remember back about 3 years ago. Caleb had gotten a new bike for his birthday. It was a little blue and kind of neon green or yellow bike that was pretty cool. And one evening we were heading down to the pond. There's a pond right here between our house and Lorraine and Brandon's house in the back. And in the evening times, a lot of times if it's nice, we'd head down there and go skip rocks or just walk and talk and hang out. And this particular night, Caleb, of course, wanted to ride his bike down the hill and did. And I was just walking, and at some point, it seems like it was down at the bottom, the chain came off, and which meant he couldn't ride it back up the hill unless I could put the chain on. And normally I'd have done so, but a brand new bike has a chain guard on it. And those things aren't made to take off just by hand. So I didn't carry any tools with me down to the pond. So on our way back up, Caleb's pushing the bike, get back up to the garage. And of course, any of you dads like me that have worked on bikes know that typically you have to flip that baby upside down. So that's what I did. And I told Caleb, I said, I got to take this thing apart and get it off. The bolt that was holding the chain guard on was holding the wheel on. So flipped the bike upside down, took the bolts off, took the nuts off, had to take the chain guard off. Chain was already off. So the bike really looks like it's in a wreck. Caleb got upset and he didn't understand what I was doing to his bike because he didn't have the mental capacity, nor had he been in this situation before, to understand that what I was doing was actually fixing his bike. So I had an end result in mind, but I knew that there was a process I had to go through in order to get that end result. But in his mind, that process didn't make any sense, and it looked like I was tearing it up. And that being there in that story, I thank God for giving me things like that, because it reminds me at times when I feel like my life is torn apart, or I feel like it's flipped upside down, that I'm going through a process in life, and God is in control. If I've given my life over to Him and I've let Him have control of my life, He's in control, and I've got to lean on and know that the things that He's taking me through and that process that I'm going through has an end result that is better than what I can see with my mind, because as it says in Isaiah, our thoughts are not His thoughts and our ways are not His ways. We can't understand that. And I think the reason I fell in love with CrossFit and seemed to just get more and more passionate about helping folks through CrossFit is because each day that we're going through these workouts, we are faced with a decision whether we're going to fight through, whether it's just fighting through a workout or it's fighting through the frustration of getting a certain skill movement, or learning a new movement that our body just doesn't seem to want to do, even though it's functional to life. So we were built to move this way, but yet we struggle to move this way. So it's frustrating to us. And guys, I just want to encourage you that, man, I struggle just as bad as anybody, maybe worse. There are times I don't want to do this anymore. I want to quit. I was doing Hot Shots 19 today, the workout you guys did yesterday. I did it this morning. And during the second round of that run, I was like, this is stupid. Why am I doing this to myself? I mean, this hurts so bad. I finished the workout just under 32 minutes, and I actually on my run in, I was just thanking God for giving me the strength to be able to do something like that. Because these little tasks and these little hills that we are climbing each day in these workouts parallel what we go through in life. And guys, if you can go through this stuff and you can stay the course, there are things going on the inside of your body that you just can't imagine that are so beneficial to make you stronger, to make you more fit, to make you healthier, to be able to live a life that's not full of sickness and all kind of things that could come upon you, that your body's able to fight now because it's stronger from the inside out. So I know there's times you want to quit, and I know there's times that you don't want to come to class because you know it's going to hurt, and there's other things that can get in the way, but just stay in the fight. Don't give up. You're inspiring the person next to you when you walk in the door. You're inspiring the person next to you when you finish that rep that you don't want to finish. when you make that last lap that you don't want to run, when you write your time up on the board and you say, you know what, I did it today, I finished. That inspires other people. So guys, stay in what you're doing. Know that what you're doing is more than just working out. It's setting you up for success on problems that could be coming later in life that you don't even know are coming. And trust that God always has you in his hands in life. And know that just like fighting through those workouts, the challenge it is to get through those and to push through those, it's no different than what you have to go through in life. But God is working his amazing and beautiful love through us for an end result that is nothing like we can even imagine. Have a good night.